Today I'm filming the most awaited video ever, and it's the video where I'm answering your questions. Welcome. If you're new here on this channel, I talk about copywriting, email marketing, digital nomadism, travel, freelancing, and online business. So if you're interested in any of these topics, feel free to subscribe and stick around. Adriana, I'm an email copywriter and I've been struggling to get clients for months now. I've been sending personalized cold emails to clients since I'm not active on Instagram. I've set up my portfolio where I stored some of the works I've done for practice purposes. Would be really grateful if you could guide me or connect me to a client. No. So I don't connect people to clients because I can't vouch for your work. I don't know you. I don't know who you are, and I'm not gonna put someone's business in the hands of somebody that I don't know. However, I can guide you on personalized cold emails. So first of all, my question to you would be, what kind of brands are you reaching out to? Are you reaching out to the right people? And obviously, if you, let's say that you are reaching out to brands that care about hiring an email marketer, because not everybody cares, and some brands already have somebody, so they just don't care because they already have somebody. So you need to evaluate their email marketing channel, see if there is room for improvement. Then you need to find the right person, so you don't want to send your message to the wrong person who just doesn't deal with what you're asking them to do. You want to send it to the decision maker. And obviously, if you're doing all of that and it's not working, then that means your cold emails suck. So you need to improve your cold emails, and it could just be that you need to experiment with different things and see what works. Like, that's pretty much it. I can't give you much more guidance because I don't know your situation and I don't know what you're doing. But I always say, don't think of a cold email as a way to sell yourself. Think of it as a conversation starter. And that's going to change a lot of things for you. I don't have any clients. How should I personalize my portfolio? What must I add? So this person is referring to a video where I showed how to put a copywriting portfolio together, and I gave different options, and this person saying, I don't have any samples. What should I put in there? Well, if you don't have samples from real clients, what you do is you create mock samples. So you pick a brand and you write some copy for them. It's quite simple. And that fills your portfolio. As an email marketer, what am I going to be doing for my clients? What are the tasks that my clients will ask me to carry out? So as an email marketer, it's not so much about your clients asking you to do things. It's about you being able to go in and independently manage the entire email marketing channel. That means from optimizing or creating the sign-up forms to managing the entire email list, segmentation and cleaning the list, making sure that the list is healthy, that the emails are being delivered, planning campaigns and strategies, optimizing the open rates and conversion rates, carrying out research on behalf of the customer to understand the audience more, planning launches with your customer, putting together offers, what else? Yeah, so basically the entire email list management. I need to be proficient in that. I need to be independent and confident. So the client shouldn't be saying to you, hey, can you write us a campaign for this day? Or can you plan, we plan this campaign. Some clients are like that, but most clients want you to be the person that's responsible for that. They just give you the general overview. Like, for example, in October, we're going to launch this product. They give you the day, and then you are the one that will put the launch strategy around it. Or they will say, okay, currently, we have just this list and this is what we're doing. These are our flows, and you want to go in there and you want to optimize it. If there's a flow missing, like let's say they have a welcome flow, but they don't have an abandoned cart flow, you want to be the one to go in there and implement the new flow. You don't want to wait for them to tell you, can you test this? Can you implement this flow? Can you remove this or whatever? Like, you want to be the one that goes in there and does that. Now, if you are looking for a workshop that teaches everything about email marketing, so that includes the entire list management, higher level thinking, strategy, and all that good stuff, and on top of that, client acquisition and the copywriting, then I do run a workshop just like that. You're literally in luck. It's called the Email Marketing Initiation. It runs once a month. It's a live workshop, the full day. We get together in a small group, and me and my business partner teach you everything that you need to know. The link is in the description below. So yeah, you have to apply, because we only take the applicants that we think will have a high chance of succeeding. So yeah, put your time into the application, because we only have 10 spaces. So, we're not going to waste them on somebody who's just going to come in, take the information and do nothing with it. We want you to succeed, and we give you everything that you need to succeed. So yeah, the link is in the description below. Hi, do you have any advice for beginner copywriters that are non-native speakers but want to write in English? Is it impossible to get jobs and work as a copywriter if your English is not perfect, B2 level? I would say that your English is definitely higher than B2. Like, I didn't even spot one mistake in what you had written. So I would say that you're probably not going to have any problems getting clients for copywriting. I myself, I am not a native English speaker, and I have no problems landing clients. Just go in confidence. Obviously use tools like Grammarly and whatever if you think that you're making mistakes, but even native speakers use them, so there's no reason why you shouldn't. And just keep studying the language and keep surrounding yourself with people that speak the language to practice and just become as fluent and familiar with it as possible. But yeah, you absolutely can get clients. Can you talk about where to get contacts for clients? So hi, Jasmine. Where you get the contacts, you're not essentially responsible for the growth of the list, but you are responsible for the sign-up form. Now, the sign-up form is going to appear on the homepage or on the store page or whatever the customer is directing their traffic. Now, it's their responsibility to either grow their social media, which will grow their email list, because it's going to, the social media is going to direct traffic into the sign-up form, and that's going to become the email list, or to do paid advertising or work with influencers or whatever. So it's the brand's responsibility to get the traffic. Your responsibility as an email marketer is to basically, do the sign up form and the emails, unless you wish to become somebody who is specialized in growing the list. Then you would basically either just do the strategy for them. So you would advise them, okay, we need to hire a Facebook ads guy that's going to run ads to your store. Or if you want to specialize in that as well, then you can be the Facebook ads guy. It says, which CRM do you prefer for email marketing? Brevo, ConvertKit, MailChimp, or something else? So honestly, it depends. Like, they all have their pros and the cons. I don't have a preference. I use Brevo because I don't need something as elaborate as Klaviyo, which is designed for e-commerce businesses. I do have some products, but I don't need that much data as Klaviyo offers, so it just makes more sense for me to use something like Brevo. But then again, like, there are so many different ones, and it's like asking someone what flavor of crisp do you like. Like, everybody likes a different thing. When it comes to e-commerce, I would probably say my preference is Klaviyo. But when it comes to like just sending out emails and managing your email list and maybe building landing pages and all of that, I don't think there's so much difference between Brevo and ConvertKit and all the other platforms that you have out there. I do have beef with MailChimp because they actually banned me at one point, like for this email list that I run, which you can sign up to below. They banned me, and they didn't give me a reason. They just said I'm ruining the reputation of the platform, and I didn't break any rules. It's just that my account got flagged for something silly, and they just didn't want to give me another chance, even though I tried talking to them. So there you go, MailChimp. I just literally, and also I'm not the only one this happened to. I know a lot of people that this has happened to, so I don't recommend MailChimp. Get at me. How do you do with SEO keywords? Have you any example? How distribute H1, H6 heading and subheadings, and how distribute? I just want to say, like, Grammarly is great. Grammarly is great. Subheadings and how distribute percentage of keywords. So this question is like complicated because there's no like golden rule for that. If you're a copywriter and you need to implement SEO keywords into your copy, your main goal should be to make it as readable and human friendly as possible. So it's up to you to decide like how many keywords you can include, so that it doesn't take away from the quality of the copy. That's it for today's video. If you have more questions, leave them here, then I'm just gonna look over them and answer them in the next one.